Okay, so currently I don't know. How am I doing? How am I doing? I'm here. I've been going through my addiction for the past 2.5 years of my life, and it's been really crazy. I lost my dad and um, my street brother and my street sister. They both died from overdoses from fentanyl, so it was unfortunate during that time. It brought me throughout a whole spiral of my life of me grieving and processing and getting into unhealthy relationships for the past 2.5 years. It's just been toxic, dealing with a lot of unnecessarities that really didn't need to be there, but everything was a lesson. Um, would I do it all over again? No. But would I take it back? No. Like, I'm learning to accept the lessons that my higher power, my God, has given me to navigate what I need to learn for my soul. This is something I'm taking back to another place of knowledge. And um, I don't want to live in a world where I feel like I'm not worth living or I'm not worth greatness and I'm not worth abundance and love and genuine relationships. Um, I don't hold resentments against my exes of how they treated me um, because I had a part to play in it too. I was expecting to change these individuals that came with way more than I could even unpack or unfold. Um, I wasn't going to be able to save them. And that was one of the things that I had to learn to accept. And I had to learn to let go. I had to learn to let go the things that were not going to fulfill me. The only thing that was going to fulfill me was me allowing myself to leave. Like, allowing myself to leave and not look back was one of the things that I struggle with because when I love people, I love really hard. And I want to have that stability of trust, but it's something that I have to have within myself. I noticed over the few years that I didn't trust myself. I didn't trust my higher power. I didn't trust my God. Like, I didn't. Um, I lived in this world where I felt like it was my way or no way. It's the end of the world. And I'm gathering now the knowledge of not living in that state of mind, um, being cautious of how I treat myself. Because for the past few years of my life, I have treated me like complete shit. I have treated me like complete shit. And I talked down on myself and I've harmed myself and I put myself in harm's way and I've continued to be abusive to me. Like, I used to talk about so many other people and how they treated me and how they abused me. But I look back and I notice that a lot of those situations could have been avoided if I did leave the baggage that was on my back that I didn't necessarily put there, that it was put on by other people, but I've continued to allow myself to hold it and continue to try to walk up a hill when in reality, none of that stuff was supposed to be on me while I was elevating? So I had to tumble back down that hill with that baggage and start from square one. I had to do that work and it wasn't easy. And I lost a lot of people along the way. Um, I lost a lot of people that I thought that I would have in my life for the rest of my life, and that wasn't the case. And I've learned to say That's okay. That is okay because you're here now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here now. I'm here. I'm finally here and I'm finally holding myself and I'm finally hugging myself and I'm finally telling myself that it's going to be okay. So, for anyone that is struggling in this moment, know that I'm here with you and there's so other millions of people that are here with you. Um, and you got this, you know? You got this.